Hello everyone, welcome back to ChargerLAB. In July, we tore down the Apple official battery pack. If you haven't seen it, you can click the corner to check it out. Today, we found a very special fake MagSafe battery pack. Let's see what the difference between this one and the official version. The packaging is almost the same as Apple style. We can see the product name, Apple logo, MagSafe mark are all the same. The front side is the product. As for the back and two sides, I have to say the design is almost the same. But compared with genuine product, we can see this one is wider and the fake one is slightly darker. And here is the back side. Open the box, it contains the product and the instruction manual. Product name is Magnet Wireless Battery Pack. Then let's see the product. I have to admit it really looks pretty good. The outer shell is white, Apple logo is in the middle, and it also adopts rounded corners. The contact part is gray. The magnetic ring is white. Compared with Apple's battery pack, well, it's pretty hard to distinguish the fake from the back if we do not know in advance. But for the contact side, the fake one is obviously darker than the genuine one. And the surface touches worse than the genuine one. You can feel a layer of oil and it might be sticky after a long time of use. And it's also easier to leave these scratches. You can even scrape off the surface coating directly with your nails. Then we can see the metal ring of lightning port is very rough compared with the genuine one. And that's all for the appearance. Then its length is about 96mm, width is about 64mm, and thickness is about 12mm. And the weight is about 104 grams. The genuine one is about 114 grams. The difference is about 10 grams. Try to charge iPhone 12 mini. Yep, it can trigger the pop-up animation and ding sound, but it cannot be successfully charged every single time, and it cannot display the battery level. After many tests, we found it just shows up the battery level at the beginning of charging and disappeared later on. But the genuine product will always display the battery level. Try to charge this fake product with Apple 30W charger. Power is about 6.5 watts. Even when charging two devices at the same time, the power is the same. The fake product cannot be fixed on the phone tightly, but the genuine product can be attracted more tightly and it is not easy to loosen. Okay, that's the introduction of this fake MagSafe battery pack. Let's see what's the difference inside. Remove the front cover firstly. It just uses double-sided tape to fix it. That's crazy. The magnets and coils are attached to the plastic shell, and the plastic shell is fixed by 4 screws. Remove the screws and separate the coil. Well, there is another wire in here. The other end is soldered on the PCB. It should be used as a sensitive switch. It can activate the battery pack to turn on while it's charging when the phone is attached to it. Continue to remove the PCB of master control chip and separate the shell and battery. The inside of this fake product looks very crude. And let's take a look at the battery, which is the 5000 mAh lithium polymer battery. It seems to have larger capacity compared to genuine product. Rated voltage is 3.85 volts. Then let's see the PCB of master control chip. The all-in-one protection chip, which comes from XY Semi, is in the right corner. And here is the master control chip, which is Injoinic IP5306. It integrates boost converter, charging management, battery level inductor. Only one inductor is needed to bulk and boost. This red one is the CBB Resonant capacitor from KYET. And 2 MOSFETs are below used to drive coil. There are 2 single-chip microcomputers on the back. This one is used for wireless charging control, and the other one is used for sensing and control. Here is the protocol chip for lightning port. By the way, here are 2 solder joints reserved for thermistors. Well, that will be the teardown of this fake MagSafe battery pack. Compared with Apple MagSafe battery pack, I have to say, $99 might not be expensive, because we can almost say this fake battery pack is electronic waste, and safety should always be our bottom line. So what do you think of this fake MagSafe battery pack? You can leave your comments below. If you think this video is interesting, you can subscribe to us for more content. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!